I hope you've been...
That's fine. Go ahead. Just start over.
I hope you've been reading through the big book. Okay. So much for one take wonder, right? I hope you've been enjoying reading through the book of Hebrews the last couple of weeks. I know I certainly have. And this week I was looking through Hebrews chapter 3. And it reminded me, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's really easy to stalk people on social media. Not that I'm encouraging that, but you can see what's happening in people's lives. And I remember about a year ago, somebody popped up on my feed, an old friend of mine from college. And I know he had planned on becoming a pastor and had great ideas that he wanted to do and big things in life. And as I was looking over the last 20 years, it was obvious he had made some lifestyle choices where, to be honest, it didn't look like he was following God anymore. He certainly wasn't in ministry, and all the things that he talked about doing, I couldn't see on there. And it saddened me as I thought going, where along the line did he decide to make the choices that he had, to become deceived by the enemy and to take wrong steps? And I don't blame myself for that because I wasn't that close of a friend. He was a couple years older than I am. But I do have a family. I have a wife and kids, an immediate family around me and friends. And I wonder, what am I doing to help connect with them? What am I doing to help them on a regular basis? And today as I was reading Hebrews chapter 3, verse 13, it says, "But encourage each other daily, while it is still called today, so that none of you is hardened by sin's deception." You see, sin does just that. It deceives you, and it can harden your heart. And I don't know if you've had a friend before where it seemed like everything was going great, and then suddenly the whole end of the world happened, and everything fell apart. Well, that's where it's our job as Christians to encourage them daily. Now, the writer of Hebrews, he lived in a completely different world than we did. He didn't have texting or send somebody a direct message. They didn't even have a decent postal service back then. But he still encouraged them to encourage others. Encourage the people in your sphere of influence, the people that you connect with on a regular basis. And so as I read through this, encourage each other daily. There's three things that I noticed. The first one is to encourage someone, to speak life. Let me tell you this. We live in a world where people speak negativity. They speak about all the problems of life. Are you encouraging people? Are you speaking the truth of God's word? Are you putting a smile on your face and letting people know it's going to be okay? And then it says, but encourage each other. Are you encouraging the people around you? Are you encouraging the person? I mean, every time somebody comes to your mind, maybe it's a family member, a friend, whoever that is, stop what you're doing right then and encourage them. They might really need it in that moment. I'm sure you've received a text like that before, some kind of a contact where somebody at the right time said the right thing. You need to be that person. And finally, to do it daily. Do it on a regular basis. Have you encouraged somebody today? Well, let me end by encouraging you this way. You can make it. You can do it. I don't know what you're going through in your life right now, but I know that what Jesus did 2,000 years ago means that I have the victory. And I don't have to give in to my youthful lusts or the things that would seek to deceive me and destroy my life. I can flee the devil knowing that when I draw near to God, he draws near to me. And that's encouraging right there, because greater is he who's in me than he that is in the world. No weapon formed against us will prosper. All those rise up against us will fall. Be encouraged today. And do me a favor. Encourage someone else today as well. God bless you guys.
Good.